Hi Leo, this is your December mid-month tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this mid-month reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at love. It could be new love, it could be an existing love, or it could be love from the past. In the second spread, we'll take a look at some good news, because we all could use some good news, right? And the third spread is going to be the advice for you, Leo, for the remainder of 2023. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on love for you, Leo. We have the King of Swords clarified by the Three of Cups. Then we have the Six of Swords clarified by the Sun. We have the Two of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Wands with Strength and the Ten of Cups. And we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, maybe a Sagittarius. You know what, Leo, I got to be honest with you. I was sitting here looking at the spread, and what I noticed is that you are in this reading so many times. So many times. First of all, both the Sun and the Strength card are your major arcana cards, right? Those 2 cards are you. The Ace of Wands, the first card in the potential outcome, I believe that Ace belongs to you as well, right? You are a fire sign. The Ace of Wands is a fire sign indicator. So that's your Ace. I think one of the people in the Two of Cups right there in the middle where the candle is, that's definitely you. You're at least one of them. And I also think one of the people, one of the adults in the Ten of Cups right next to the deck, that would also be you. Okay? So you are in your own potential outcome. You are everywhere, Leo. But yeah, the very first card that came out is the King of Swords. That's the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with. Alright, so it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. If they're not an air sign, it could be somebody who is very intellectual. It could be somebody who is like a lawyer or a doctor. It could be somebody who wears uniform for work. Alright, and they're clarified by the Three of Cups. You have already met this person for some of you, or you will be meeting this person. The Three of Cups is a card of an event or a reunion. Alright, and it could be, if you're invited to a Sagittarius birthday party, I suggest you go. You could be invited by this person, or you could be meeting this person at that event. You could have already met them. Right, the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck could be interpreted as many different zodiac signs. One of them is a Sagittarius. And we're still in the Sagittarius birthday season. So you could have met them at the Sagittarius birthday party, or you could be going, right? But at the same time, the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle, a very fortunate cycle, right? The word fortune is there for a reason. It's a major arcana card, and it's on the bottom of the deck. That's amazing, all right? But going back to the King of Swords and the Three of Cups, some kind of an event. Like I said, you've already met them, or you will be meeting them at some kind of an event. For some of you, you could be working with this person, because we have a lot of like work-related or industry-related holiday parties, right? Or just people get together and celebrate because it's the end of the year, you know, people starting to go out more and things like that. The Six of Swords, the next card over, is clarified by the Sun. The Sun is your first major arcana card in this reading. Alright, besides that, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. With the Sun card, we always feel on top of the world, we always feel happy, and things like that. The Six of Swords could be a card of literally going somewhere. Alright? But the thing about the Six of Swords, it always talks about things getting better. It's an improvement card. With the Six of Swords, people's lives change in a better way. So perhaps this person entering your life will simply make it better, right? And you could be doing good already now, but I personally believe we are in each other's lives to make each other's lives better, because otherwise what's the point? And perhaps that's exactly what's happening to you. Your life will simply improve with this person coming into your life. All right, and the Two of Cups in the middle, yeah, like I said earlier, you're one of them, one of the people in the Two of Cups. It's a soulmate card. It's a card of when two people feel the same way towards one another, both people see eye to eye, and all that good stuff. It's also a card of unconditional love. In the potential outcome, you are in it at least 3 times. And every single card in the potential outcome, as I already mentioned, definitely features you, right? The Ace of Wands is your ace. The Strength card is your major arcana card. And the Ten of Cups, I think one of those adults, that would be you. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. It's a card of a commitment, marriage, and all that good stuff. So, and it feels easy. It feels easy in terms of the two of you gonna connect or already connected. I don't see any hoops to jump through. I don't see any obstacles. Quite the opposite. This feels easy, and it feels like you guys are like a match. You'll make a great couple, basically. All right. Really happy for you, Leo. Congratulations. Here's the second spread. Leo, this is good news for you for the remainder of 2023. We have the Devil, we have Judgment, then we have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Five of Swords, and we have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Capricorn or any zodiac sign. I can interpret this a couple of different ways, Leo. Scenario number one, you have somebody coming back from the past. All right, and the good news is that you're going to turn them down, you're going to shut them down, you're going to walk away from them, you're going to slam the door into this person's face. But it's not really good news, it's normal, typical news, because Leos don't take anybody back. And this right here is Exhibit A, right? The person coming back could be the Devil, right? The first card I came out. Could be a Capricorn. Right, we are about to enter a Capricorn birthday party, so perhaps they could use that as an excuse to invite you, but you're still going to take them. You're still going to tell them no. If it's not a Capricorn, then the Devil is just somebody who is very toxic. Perhaps it was hard for you to say goodbye to this person in the past. It was hard for you to cut the cord. And this is going to be like the final test for you. And you're going to pass it with flying colors because you're not taking them back. For others of you, Leos, the good news is that if you or someone you love, right? If you or someone you love had some kind of a problem in the past, and by problem I mean an addiction. All right, an addiction. The Devil could be an addiction. It could be an addiction to drinking, using, smoking, overeating, overindulging, what have you. The good news is that there's going to be some kind of a trigger taking place before the end of the year. It could be in the form of a person, perhaps somebody who was your drinking buddy, and they're going to come back and they're going to be like, hey, you want to go out, you want to have a good time, party like it's 1999 all over again. Or something else may trigger you or attempt to trigger you. And the good news is that you're going to be able to say no. You're going to be able to say, you know what, no, we're done. I'm done with that and I'm not doing it again, ever again. Right? That's the second scenario. Again, it could be happening to you or someone you love. Right? This is, again, the final test for you to say goodbye to this thing or person forever. Right? And that's the good news. Let's move on. Here's the advice for you, Leo, for the rest of the year. We have the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Sun, clarified by the Ace of Cups, and we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The advice for you is to be happy. Yep, and I think the spread is kind of like a repeat of what we saw in the first spread, right? Remember that King of Swords, the first card in the love spread? I think the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck all the way to right belongs to that King of Swords, right? If you rewind back, you will see that the King of Swords is holding up a sword. If you look at the card of the King of Swords, you'll see the sword in the hands of that King of Swords. And I think that's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. Also, this is the word yes, okay? The Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes, okay? It's a card of clarity. It's a card of a new beginning, okay? The first two cards that came out here are commitment and marriage cards. The Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands are both commitment and marriage cards. All right. The Ten of Cups is a repeat card. We saw it in the first spread in the potential outcome, and it's the first card that came out here. This is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads. The Four of Wands in the middle is also a commitment and marriage card. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. Right, because in some cultures, when people get married, they do it underneath the structure with the leaves and branches on top of it. And the structure pictured in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that. All right, I clarified the Sun, since this is your major arcana card. And I simply asked how will Leo feel about what's going on, and the Ace of Cups showed up. So the Ace of Cups is all about love, genuine, authentic love. All right, so yeah, if we want to look at the spread from the advice point of view, yeah, just be happy. Be happy with that King of Swords. All right, I hope this makes sense. I did not want to clarify the Ten of Cups or the Four of Wands because it kind of makes sense what's going on here, right? I only clarified you. And the Ace of Cups showed up. That's amazing. That's beautiful, Leo. All right. So, yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading. For this time period, Leo. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing the rest of the year.